Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream. Today we are going to be checking out BTS DNA. BTS DNA. We'll explain what's going on in a moment. Before we get into all that, I'm a musician. I make my own content. You should check it out.
Go ahead and call me Disney, cause for me the grind is whimsy. You all flex because you're flimsy. I don't rap, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me.
Also, we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. If we do it, you will get a face reveal. Now don't worry, you can always just skip that face reveal video if you don't want to see my beautiful face, because the mask will stay on the channel. But I know a lot of you are curious what I look like, so if you want to know, get this channel to 100,000 subscribers before the end of this year, and that's the plan. So, BTS is a Korean boy band, and they're very, very popular. You guys probably know who they are if you clicked on this video. But I'm an old dude, and I'm very behind on the K-pop thing. I've heard in passing some K-pop songs and K-pop parodies, but I've never actually sat down and listened to a song by BTS, which my understanding is that's like the biggest K-pop sort of group. And when I searched them and searched for their most viewed video, which was this DNA thing, it has over 1 billion views. That's right, billion with a B. So I think I found the popular one. I have no idea what to expect from a Korean boy band, but if it's anything like a US boy band, it'll be pop music that's generally pleasant on the ear, so this should be just a fine experience. Alright, we've got like 2 intros. Everyone's gotta get their clout. Unless this space part is the actual video. Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright, here's First Boy. Every boy band has the feminine boy. Maybe that's who he is. Oh, he's whistling. What was... I like the dramatic action sound effect. You gotta pucker your lips more if you're gonna whistle. How is he whistling with his lips open like that? I'm like not pursed. Man's the most subtle whisperer ever. And now we got science shit all around him. Oh, they're all whistling. Holy shit, there's 7 of them? Or is this like doubled? No, I think they're just fucking... I don't know if they're duplicating themselves or there's 7 of them. But at this moment, I'm realizing, aside from maybe the dude with the loosened tie, every single one of them is the girly boy in this boy band. I guess that's just the most popular one, so they just decided to do it. All of them. You know, I know from being told about them that they're a boy band, but if someone had told me they were an angry lesbian band, I would have also believed it. At first sight, I could recognize... Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be pretty generic boy band lyrics. They're really putting the boy into boy band because they're so like... They're very, very feminine. They're all very pretty. Pretty boy is being taken to a whole new level. A little bit of auto-tuning there. Use it in a funny way. I'm not sure how much is lost in translation, but I'm kind of understanding the DNA theme. Crossing our paths like a formula of math. It rhymes, but I'm sure it sounds better in Korean. I mean, I can't hate on the idea of a bunch of pretty boys, because I mean, the dudes are ugly, right? Like, I think the only attractive, like, manly men are still not that manly, like your Ryan Reynolds type. He's still pretty much a pretty boy. I guess there's some, like, you can make the argument for some of those brawly, like, Gerard Butler men, and then there's some women who just really like caveman-looking men because there's probably a few screws loose, or they just really like rough sex or something. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on the fact that they're all girly boys, because if I was a lady, I'd want something that looked more like a lady, because ladies are the pretty ones to look at, not dudes. Whoa, we're doing some rap shit? Hey, he said take it in English. Thanks, man. I'm so confused. Alright, we got some singing with plenty of pitch correction being applied, which is to be expected from boy bands. We're totally different, baby. Oh, I paused at a scary moment. Look at them eyes. From the day of the universe's creation and on. Man, I wish I could just understand Korean, because of probably the lyrics. I'm sure the lyrics aren't like in depth or anything, but they probably sound a little better than this in the native language. Yeah, and we're still I mean, there's nothing about this that's like exceedingly special or spectacular. Which is what I expected. It's just, it's pleasant sounding pop. I think this song's about 3 years old, so who knows what they've done lately, but this is the one with the 1 billion views. I mean, this is nothing any different than what I'd hear from NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys. It's just Korean version. So, is it special? No. Is it pleasant to listen to? Sure. Are they attractive? Not traditionally attractive, but again, girls are prettier than boys, so they're playing the big brain move on just making themselves look like girls to get the girls. Or to get the boys, whatever they're into. Either way, their chances are probably better. Unless they want, one of those girls that really wants those big cavemen. And those girls might have a few screws loose anyway. That's some dubstep-y sounding stuff. Nothing that uses any sort of dubstep is going to age well. I mean, they're keeping it calm, but it's definitely got dubstep influence in that drop. DNA, I understood those letters.
I want it this love. I want it little love.
That was almost English too. It's always so interesting that they learn like English with their native language almost all the time in school, and they just kind of throw in English with their native language and mix and match it because English is more of an international trade language. It's just weird to me a lot of the times. Just hearing it as an English speaker who doesn't speak the other language. Anyway, that's just a random thought. Like, true lovers, right? Or however he said the Korean, and then true lovers. Like, it's weird. They're rapping. Their rapping is boy band quality rapping. Alright, that part I like. The distorted little sound with the flow. Let me roll that back. If more of the song sounded like that, this would be, one of those things that I'd be like, oh, I kind of want to listen to that, but don't want anyone to know that I want to listen to that. Okay. That was a fun flow. This chorus is kind of boring. I don't like how differently paced it is, but overall, this wouldn't be the kind of song that I would want to listen to, but I feel like overall, this band probably has a lot of songs that you'd want to listen to but then you wouldn't want other people to know you listen to it. It's like one of those things, if someone catches you listening to it, you like switch to something less embarrassing, like porn or something. Like, that's how this feels. Is that like a masturbation symbol? I don't think it was meant to be, but that's what I'm taking it as. That was an interesting use of a green screen with that, the green screen right behind it, but then the walls are normal. I like that little part. So yeah, I mean, I guess if you're like a man's man and you hear this and you enjoy it, you gotta act like, you gotta pretend like you don't enjoy it. Kind of like if you're like standing in the middle of like a strip club with your significant other and you have to pretend like you're miserable about everything going on and just stand there like a board.
Bounce that round ass on me, baby, bounce that ass on me, shake it through the damn thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. I'm not sure where this build is going, but I'm not sure if I'm scared or ready for it. Here we go! It's another one of those half dubstep breakdowns. They got a lot of sweet little dance moves. They're like a dance crew. Still weird that there's fucking 7 of them. This reminds me of the American Dad episode, which probably came out around the time that this song did, where they did like Boys 12, because they're like, you just add more boys to the boy band and it'll be great. American Dad is an amazing show, by the way. Way better than the shit that is Family Guy. That's right, I said it. Fuck you, Family Guy fans. Oh, by the way, if you're a Family Guy fan and you just got triggered, leave a comment that you're triggered and subscribe, because you're fucking bad at making good decisions anyway. You like Family Guy. So since you're known for bad decision making and enjoying stupid content, you belong here, so fucking subscribe, you twat. Alright. How much longer do we have? We have another minute in this song? Damn. What are they gonna do for another minute? I like that effect. I do not like the way they did this echo and auto-tune. The tuning is just coming at weird moments. I just don't like the sound of this. That's much better. Much better use of the auto-tune. I swear, they all look somewhere between men and angry lesbians. I will give them, they are #1 prettiest boy band. They all pretty. I just don't know. The song's just really generic. Again, it's 3 years old. They probably have other stuff, but it's nothing special so far as boy bands are concerned. It's pretty run-of-the-mill. It had a couple cool moments in the very middle, and that's about it. Is it worthy of 1 billion views? Probably. Just because this kind of music is so obtainable by anyone. This kind of really inoffensive pop music. And you could play it in the background. You could play it at a party. So yeah, I can understand the 1 billion views. Don't get me wrong. But just sitting down and listening to it on its own and analyzing it like we do on this channel, it's just like, eh. I hit the wrong lever on my chair, and I was trying to stop it from leaning back. Oh well. This pause is for anyone new to the channel who's going like, why the fuck does this guy keep pausing? Dude, watch the original video if you don't want it paused. We're here to react to it and talk about it, just in case you're mad. Oh, that's the end, it looks like. Why did he turn green? They're all turning green. I don't know. Probably some DNA visual reference. Anyway, that's DNA by BTS. I don't know what BTS stands for. Boys Taking Shits. There we go. Boys Taking Shits, the Korean pop sensation. If you liked this video, leave a comment, like. If you didn't like what I had to say, comment. If you liked what I had to say, comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can get to that sweet 100,000 subscribers before the end of this year, and you can see your boy Skeem's face. I too have a beautiful face. You want to see it, I know you do. Until next time, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. Bye!